Can you briefly introduce yourself?
My name's Alex. I'm a first year biomedical engineering student.
My name is Om, and I'm a first year electrical engineering student.
My name is Ava. I'm a sophomore here at Penn State, and I'm from Pennsylvania, about 3 hours away.
My name is Ann Treglia. I'm a resident of State College, Pennsylvania. I'm an Uber driver and a Lyft driver.
Can you briefly introduce about this area?
State College is here because of the university. It started as a farming community. Penn State was established in 1855. It was called the Farmers High School. And right about where the old Main building is on campus is where the old Main used to be, but the original building burned, as far as I can understand, from what I understand. But this was a farming community, and it still is an agricultural college, but now the population is mostly students when the students are here full time. When they're not here, it's very quiet. But it's a nice community, relatively low crime, always something to do, plenty of shopping, plenty of restaurants. It's catered to the university, basically, all the activities.
Why did you choose Penn State?
I think I chose it because I wanted probably that big community where you can depend on each other probably.
I went here mainly because of the education.
Honestly, it was a really hard decision. It was kind of a lot about the community aspect, kind of, I guess, well, you probably know, all the sports and everything, people really just love Penn State, and I thought that was just really unique, and I really want to be a part of that.
Okay, so compare with a big city, what does State College offer that is better?
Well, I guess State College is probably better at walkability, and it's much safer too than a big city.
Even here, I feel like I really feel like I'm a part of the community, you know what I mean? More than just maybe sometimes I feel like larger populations is harder to feel like you belong almost, in my opinion. Maybe it's just because I'm a student, and so obviously I have a lot of friends and we all live here. But I feel like that definitely is a part of it, and also the alumni.
Yeah, I heard alumni is a huge thing in Penn State.
There are a lot of alumni. I believe it's one of the largest alumni networks in the entire world, which is really crazy.
Are you looking forward to get a job opportunity from maybe that community?
Yes, definitely. I also know a lot of people who they would read someone's resume and see that they went to Penn State, and they would get hired almost based off of that, which I think is pretty crazy, but it's definitely good. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people do complain that it's kind of in the middle of nowhere with kind of nothing around it. I believe that makes it unique. But something that would be missing, honestly, I can't think of anything in my opinion that's missing. I mean, I just really love it here. Maybe being closer to other things, but I feel like that doesn't really bother me.
Do you think State College gives you enough opportunities outside of the classroom?
I would say 100% because a lot of the older fourth year classes have a lot of capstone experience, and also they require internships to do over the summer. So they also have plenty of networking outside of the school that they can really link you up with. So I think that's great.
I also second this opinion. It's a lot of internship opportunities, and there's a lot of career fairs where you can go in and actually get to know people and network with them, and also get their LinkedIn and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I just think being a part of one of the largest alumni bases in the world is a big advantage of its own. When you have 750,000 people out there in the workforce that are also Penn Staters, they always look at you first, So it's that's a big amenity in itself.
So I'm assuming you met a lot of students.
They always say they want a Penn State education. And they know that Penn State has a very large alumni group, and hopefully they'll open doors for them whenever they decide to look for a job. But I just had a young man from Wisconsin in my car, and I said, "You came all the way from Wisconsin to Pennsylvania?" And his answer was he came here because he's never been this far east. He wanted to experience Eastern United States. And she said Penn State has a great theater program and film production, and she wanted to experience the East Coast.
Do you think young people here feel connected?
I would say it's a mixture of both. There are a lot of students that like to go downtown over weekends and stuff like that, and especially with our fraternity housing and all downtown pretty much, and with the outskirts too, a lot of students live around campus, so you can really get involved in even government here too. So it's pretty nice to be a part of the community also downtown too.
Do you also connect with?
They also have a lot of festivals like Arts Fest during summer, which is really fun.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's a really fun time, and so that's another way to kind of kind of see more of like the local community, because a lot of like local artists and people like that just coming together to kind of just share their love for our whole thing going on here.
I enjoy being around young people because they're very energetic. They have great ideas. I like to keep up with sayings that they have and the music they listen to. So it kind of makes me feel younger.
For the town?
For the town, well, it's a business. There's a lot of successful business people who've graduated from Penn State, and they like to come back and give back to the community that they gained their education from. They also like to work hard, and if you get a chance, you should look up Thon, the yearly dance marathon they have to raise money for the Four Diamonds Fund. They raise money. They've raised, I don't even want to guess. I'm guessing it's getting close to $50 million, where they raise money to pay for kids' cancer treatments, and they pay for parents. It's going to make me cry because it's amazing. They raise money so parents don't have to go through the expense of cancer treatments for their children. It happens every year in January, and it's all run by students of Penn State. So it's the largest philanthropic endeavor by students in the world, and it happens right here in little State College, Pennsylvania, right on University Park. So it's a great community. It really is a lot of fun. Great parks. You can go anywhere. Right out where I picked you guys up, there's a great park right down the road. So they want healthy people. They want people to stay healthy here. They bring the retired people back, and they also have events for retired people too. So I think it's a great community. I don't know what else to say about it.
Wow. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for a heartwarming interview.
Well, thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
All right.